The Hunt. The Hunt is an action horror thriller genre movie about 12 strangers who wake up in a field clearing. They don't know where they are or how they got there. They don't know why they've been chosen, but it's for a specific purpose: the hunt. The Hunt is directed by Craig Zobel and written by Nick Hughes and Damon Lindelof. Produced by Jason Blum, starring Betty Glippin as Crystal and Hilary Swank as Athena. And just before we take a nosedive, a front flip into this review, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. There is a whole damn plethora of content on this channel. You've got movie reviews, you've got reactions, you've got season reviews, you've got live streams for combat sports, and so much more. And even ranking lists as well. So guys, please make sure that you subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. Now, let me flip it right back. So yeah, The Hunt. I'm going to be really honest with you guys, because I did do a review for The Hunt, and it was a cut that just you never saw hit the channel. I reviewed it, I edited it, and I noticed that I was a little bit too enthusiastic about that movie, and just some of the things I said in the cut that you've never seen. I said about this film that I believed it was one of the best movies of the entire year, or it could be the best film of the year. Now, I thought it was a bit of a strong status to put upon the film, given amongst its kind of satirical tone. Again, there could have been a good opinion, but I just wanted to take it back a little bit. But I will say this: The Hunt has probably one of the best villains and one of the best female villains that we are going to see the entire year. I think that the way that they writ this antagonist was, okay, you could say that it's on the nose, it's a little bit, a bit cheesy and so what, but I just think it's genius, because it's a movie that doesn't take itself too seriously. And then as the movie kind of progresses and then as it goes along, and you find out what her ideology is as to what she's doing, in a way it just makes sense, and that really worked for the villain. Now, one of the things that I want to really praise The Hunt for is that this movie knows exactly what to do in terms of subverting your expectations. And it knows how to subvert your expectations, because this is the kind of movie where it's actually quite intelligent if you really come to think of it, because the movie knows what audiences expect from a movie, in terms of... So primarily speaking, when you see a main character with the most amount of screen time, you look at that character and go, subconsciously in your mind, you think that is the main character. I should root for him. I should like him, and so on and so forth. But The Hunt as a movie completely takes that whole rule setting, scrunches it up like in a little ball, and just throws it over its head. And that's what I love about the movie. And there is a particular scene in the beginning of this movie that happens, and I'm thinking to myself, these filmmakers, they've got some big balls, some big kahunas to be doing this in a movie. And just the comedic element about it is just hilarious, just because of how out of left field it truly is. And because it's so out of left field, a female character in the beginning, something, horrendous things happen to one of these not even main characters, but one of these characters in the beginning of this movie. And I think a lot of people could look at that scene in the beginning of the movie when the Hunger Game element of it starts kicking in, And they can think, wait, hold on a second, this is what happened to me. Wait, hold on a second, wasn't she already there a minute ago? And then she's gone. But when it only did hit me maybe about 2 to 3 minutes later what they'd actually done with that character. And the more and more that I thought about it, the more and more I laughed in just how outrageously stupid it is, you know. And I think as well with this movie, it utilizes, so it's a weird combination. It's like it uses style of a substance, but with a combination of a really good first person ideology with the protagonist and with the antagonist. And that's what makes this film really work, you know, because it could feel a little bit generic if you kind of go, okay, let's go three-dimensional these characters, but fuck it, we're just gonna, you know, do whatever the hell we want with them and have them being blown to Kingdom Come. And it just wouldn't feel, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't fit well with the comedic element that comes with this movie. But yeah, I'm just going to make this quick and I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to go and give The Hunt I'm going to give it an A. I had a really enjoyable time. And if you haven't seen it, I suggest you see it. You could probably watch this somewhere on Amazon. It's on digital release. You can find it practically on Amazon, on Play Store. I really suggest it's worth your time and give it a watch. Guys, thanks for watching. Click here if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.